mascot. Another name for a mascot is a symbol. You've heard of the eagles, lions, tigers, and panthers, but probably not the eels. You've heard of the bulldogs, cougars, and wildcats, but not the snails or the worms. Who's your mascot? Who's your talisman? Who is your good luck charm? For conceptual understanding to occur, we must not only rely on and only believe in external symbols. We must believe in ourselves. We must be our own mascot. Coach Loser. Why Zen Psychology? Why not something else? Why not practice or believe in a more conventional belief? Well, there are millions upon millions who believe in and practice a conventional belief. And despite the horde who profess to believe A through Z, the world is where it is in spite of all the believing and all the worshiping. Of course, I am not disparaging one spiritual doctrine. I am stating that the present game plan has not been working for me, and I am in tune to trying something else. In the game of life, the most important game, why keep running the same play if the same play has not been working? No glasses. I do not need eyeglasses to see human behavior. I do not need bifocals to see abomination, discrimination, or misrepresentation. I do not need to believe what is not real. I do not need to be part of a flock if the entire throng is wrong. I do not need monocles to see bad behavior. I do not need reading glasses to see what a child can decipher. Mountaintop Guru. If we all lived on a remote mountaintop, far away from the noise and human pollution, and someone else cleaned, cooked, washed, and took care of all our worldly needs, all we had to do was to wake and think. Wouldn't that be nice? But most of us do not live on a mountaintop. We live, work, and survive in a concrete jungle among the noise and human corruption. If we all lived on a remote mountaintop and someone else provided for our bodily needs, it would be much easier to come up with some axiom. But most of us do not live on a mountaintop. We live, work, and survive in a confusing environmental situation. It is difficult to gain clarity when Earth's gravity is depravity. 100% honesty. In a game where one person scored 97 points and another person scored 80 points, we would all know who the winner is. In a relationship, if one person is 97% honest and the other partner is 80% honest, both couples are losers. No one wins. No one breaks even. Furthermore, will doing yoga improve your ability to not lie? Or will not lying improve your yoga? Do not be a victim. The 4 goals of psychology: describe, explain, predict, and control. And the scientific method: formulate a hypothesis, design a study, collect data, analyze data, and draw conclusions. In managing your life and in managing your present situation, take a deep breath and expel your noxious air. We can utilize the goals of psychology and the scientific method to organize our thoughts and our behavior. Formulate a hypothesis about your life. Design a study about why you do what you do. Collect data and facts about why things are the way they are. Analyze your data and draw conclusions. Describe, explain, predict, and control that which hinders you. Do not be a victim. This is not who we are. Really? Who's causing all this pain? Monkeys, pandas, whales, dolphins, or humans? We are the manufacturers of destruction. Therefore, we should be the builders of resurrection. I do not know if a utopian world is possible, but I do know that senseless mayhem is impractical. This is not who we are. Are you sure? Who then is causing all of this pain? Clear your mind. Be empty. Like a reservoir, let your thoughts all drain out. Do not think about anything. Do not get anxious. Do not hate. Do not worry. Do not think. Be empty. Clear your mind. Imagine you're inside a round, see-through floating bubble. You are safe. Floating over dark green swaying grass. Floating over clean, clear waterfalls and mountain streams. You are safe. Do not get anxious. Do not hate. Do not worry. Do not feel. Be empty. Clear your mind. Imagine you're inside a round, see-through bubble, floating over the bright blue ocean, floating over a red volcano. Like a reservoir, let your thoughts drain out. Do not think. You are safe. Be empty. Clear your mind. You are safe. Like a reservoir, let your thoughts all drain out. Do not think about anything. Do not get anxious. Do not hate. Do not worry. Do not think. Do not get anxious. Do not hate. Do not worry. Do not feel. Like a reservoir, let your thoughts drain out. Do not think.